I'm back in the UK, and I'm meeting a group of protesters who were first politicised by Occupy. They're not students, they don't wear masks or know how to hack computers, but they do have passion, energy and bus passes. I'm off to catch up with the frack-fighting nanas over tea. Shall I be mum?
You can be mum.
Is fracking just the latest protest in a lifelong series of protests that you have been taking part in?
I've never protested before. No, none of us have. I have been a school governor, a teacher. I have 2 children who went to private school. I am really an atypical protester.
Does the fact that you don't present the expected image of the protesters to the public give you a special power?
If something's stuck, you need something different to happen. I think we can be a little bit unsettling and unnerving and a change from what you expect to see, and that when that happens, you can break a cycle with that.
In 2014, the nanas successfully occupied a field earmarked for fracking in Lancashire. They camped out for 3 weeks, overcoming fracking developers who threatened them with legal action and even a herd of cows. They also developed a non-aggressive way of dealing with authority that Gandhi himself would be proud of.
I've said to the police before, you ought to be careful. You know, she's 84, she's got very brittle bones. If you touch her, she may just shatter. And then I've said before, she's got a colostomy bag on today, and it's quite full. I'd handle with care.
Who's the audience for what you're doing?
The investors, who are the lifeblood of this, are the ones we hope to deter. And we watched a shale gas conference that was live streamed, and they said that they felt that perhaps it would be better to move their actions to Yorkshire rather than to try Lancashire again, because the resistance there was so strong and so great.
Do take a scone with you.
Oh, for God's sake.
No fracking anywhere! No fracking Yorkshire!
So far, the nanas have managed to keep the frackers out of Lancashire. Today, they're out in support of an anti-fracking protest in Yorkshire. They really do stand out in the crowd, like a group of angry yellow Hilda Ogdens. But this isn't all just thrown together. It's the same sense of clever, playful branding we saw on Wall Street in 2011. Did you take on board that idea from the Occupy movement?
Oh yeah, God, absolutely. And in fact, I contacted a guy from the Occupy movement because I wanted to do it within a lawful civil action without committing a criminal offence.
The nanas might seem homely, but don't be deceived. They're a very slick multimedia operation with a unique image and message. If the nanas are out and about, you can't avoid them or forget them, even if you don't agree with them. Would you say they were your sort of people?
Not really, no. They're quite hippified, you know what I mean? They're quite, they're quite down with it. But I don't think they represent the true Yorkshire people, you know what I mean?
Have you ever been on a protest?
No.
I think, like everybody here, we're not in this out of choice. We are in this out of obligation to our children and their children.
These marches take quite a long time, and there are lots of speeches. There are people here from Rydale, Nidderdale, Wensleydale, Wharfdale. There are people from the North Riding, the West Riding, the East Riding. They've all got to give a speech. They're all absolutely the same. The glorious yellow nanas are the one exception. Partly inspired by Occupy, partly by no-nonsense Yorkshire Bolshinists, they prove you don't have to be a young geek to be at the cutting edge of contemporary protest. Buoyed by their